That track you did with Elite is incredible.
Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringe-worthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You gotta walk before you can run. You gotta crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry,
Oh.
no.
You should really see your face right now. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
All right, y'all, bring it in, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Hey, yo. People been down us all year. Coming into this game, nobody believed in us. Nobody wanted to give us a chance. Nobody gave any hope for us. Nobody felt bad for us. They didn't care about us. Look at those guys over there. A bunch of blue-chip recruits. You see that, right? You feel me, right? Looking like All-Americans, All-Stars, top 5 over there. And they play to win. But us, what we play for? What we play for? Each other. Each and every one of us, each other. So when I'm taking a charge, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm setting a pick, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm fighting for a loose ball, you. That's what I'm doing it for. Because when you combine all that effort, all that passion, all that grit, that makes a great team, which is us. Not a whole bunch of great players. So let's get this win. Together, as one. Like we always have. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together!
Time expires and we're going to overtime. What great competition we are seeing tonight. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we will now see how these next few minutes of basketball pan out. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
Lambert, good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Norris. Pass to Underwood. Outside Norris to take the lead. Thompson grabs the board. The Spartans leading. To the inside. Lambert. And Lambert with the stop.
And how about the instincts Thompson possesses? Outstanding at just sensing when his teammates are open.
Underwood right side. Inside. Here's Hawkins. Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And the Spartans call time here.
Substitution for the Phoenix, Jerry Evans, Austin Vincent.
And the Spartans with possession here. 22 is their largest lead. Down low. Here's Lambert. And it's off from three-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off. Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's MP. Webb. MP covered by Norris. MP inside. There's the three. Webb, good. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome and definition of a bubble team. I mean, but as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round.
Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over.
For your Spartans, Frederick Hayward. Substitution for Oklahoma.
To the middle. Back to Norris. Right side, Vincent. And the dunk by Vincent.
I mean, just so aware of his surroundings. Norris's ability to see the floor is next level.
It's MP on the wing, covered by Norris. Here's MP. Count it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
At the line for your Spartans, number 20, shooting 2.
And he comes up empty, missing the 1-and-1 attempt. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Sooners call time here. This possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Lambert, and he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Back to Barrett. Launches it. Rebound by the Spartans. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the free throw, no good. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
And so the Michigan State Spartans have won and will...
95, the Sooners, 88.
All right, y'all, bring it in, bring it in. Hey, come on, come on, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Hey, yo. People been down us all year.
Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has heated up in this one as we've watched this one go to overtime.
Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Conley. Norris. And here's Underwood. Over Lambert. And Underwood gets it to go. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome and definition of a bubble team. I mean, but as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round.
Norris with the steal. Here's Conley. He's covered by Thompson. And what action we've got in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Barrett. Chance to take the lead here. Missing. MP outside. And slam dunk by MP. Oklahoma calls timeout.
Substitution for Oklahoma, Jerry Evans, Austin Vincent.
The Sooners trailing.
You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive. I mean, just so aware of his surroundings. Norris's ability to see the floor is next level.
It's a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Unloads from 13 feet. The bank shot, no good. And here are the Spartans now. And slam dunk by MP.
And how about the instincts Thompson possesses? Outstanding at just sensing when his teammates are open.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Norris for three. Michigan State grabs the miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
It's come down to a very important possession.
No room for error.
And here's Barrett. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. And so they'll choose to intentionally foul. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Oklahoma calls timeout.
Michigan State, Frank Blake, Mason Weber, Randolph Kelly, Johnny Weddle. Substitution for Oklahoma.
It's Bradley on the wing to end the run. And another miss by Oklahoma. So it's the Spartans now. Here's MP. Timeout called, the Spartans. What do you guys think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
At the line for your Spartans, number 20, taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the Michigan State Spartans have won and will move on.
Well, what a game.
83.
That team outperformed expectations for another 3 rounds before reality caught up to us.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game. For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I gotta figure out who I was. I gotta figure out what the team needed, and somehow, some way, bring those 2 things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all, but that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself, and somehow, some way, use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought, too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
How was Dreamville? It looks huge in the videos I've seen.
Anna, what's up? What's up?
So, okay. So, let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time,
until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's not.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes, I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. Hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so that's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being a...
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight. Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good, man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there.
That was
right?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight gonna be a good one.
This is the national semifinals right here. On 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Boy, oh boy, what an exciting college basketball game we have on tap for you. And tonight we've got the Michigan State Spartans playing against the UCLA Bruins.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Pass to Sheldon. Outside Kelly. Right. Now here's Sheldon. RV covering. Back to Wright. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. And you see it in their approach and execution.
You look at the draft prospects of Dion Wright, I think he's going to be a high lottery pick, most likely in the top 5.
Outside Kelly. Wright, covered by MP. Right side. Pass to Adams. Bell, Wright, outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. That one a little long. And with Wright all but assured to declare for the NBA, he'll be high on everybody's draft boards.
Well, Wright is about as NBA ready as a player can be. Can attack at all 3 levels, will make an excellent franchise player for somebody.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
Now here's Sheldon. Now here's Wright. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP outside. To the paint. The three is up. It's rebounded by Wright. Costabel. Back to Wright. Down low. To the inside. Bell, good.
Despite Bell's lack of size, he still fights for the prize. He's not afraid of the interior at all.
Harvey with the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals. And when he needs it most, Thompson finds the intensity and gets that shot to go with the contact.
And that one misses.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping Wright. That's easier said than done.
And with UCLA, we're talking about one of the best programs in the country.
It's the center of the West Coast basketball scene. A lot of the best young players want to be Bruins that have success at UCLA, and you can become an all-time legend.
Substitution for Michigan State.
The Spartans trailing, and Wright, the dominant scorer in college hoops. It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending Wright is just trying to make him work to get his shots. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
Wright outside. Pass to Peterson. Good, and Wright gets the assist.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Harvey, that's his second shot and his second basket.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Bell outside. Pass to Wright. Kelly. And the three off target.
You know, Michigan State got this far just recently, back in 2019. Proof that this school is serious about going all the way.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Michigan State has earned a reputation as a strong basketball program, and rightfully so.
You got to take the Spartans seriously, just as seriously as their fans do, because they run a very competitive club over there.
Back to Wright. Crosses over, and it's Wright finishing it off. MP with it. He's got 6. Outside for Webb. And there's the pick. MP defended by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Weber. And he uses the glass on the layup. Always impressive when colleges can quickly replicate tournament success.
It shows that the coaches have a plan for their team and that they can attract good talent. It's no fluke when the Spartans make a deep run.
Now here's McGee. Right, the open look. And it's Blake with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Stolen by Wright.
And, you know, for any up-and-coming recruit, UCLA is a terrific option. Great campus, great weather, great city, and as good a program as you'll find anywhere in the country.
The Spartans leading. MP left side. Another one falls for Michigan State. Here's Bell. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From the wing. No good off the back of the rim. And another thing, guys, about UCLA is their great rivalries.
It's true. Just about every school wants to take down UCLA. The Bruins have that kind of mystique. Any win over them is a big win.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Mills. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Webb. It's MP on the wing. Up and in for basket number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Bell outside. Right. There's the screen. To the middle. From downtown. A rebound by Webb.
And you always admire a consistently successful collegiate team. And that's exactly how I would describe the Spartans. Consistent.
Kept alive. Tries again. And Blake finishes inside.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Substitution for Michigan State.
The Bruins trailing. Plenty of impressive tournament runs from Michigan State over the years, huh, guys?
But, you know, I don't think it's just their records that speak to their success. It's also the focus you see from this team year in and year out and how hard they work. There's a culture of work ethic and teamwork that's made them successful.
Now here's Carter. 5 to shoot. Here's Adams. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And the Spartans with possession here. 7-point game, the largest lead tonight. Here's MP. Buries it down low.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now Kelly. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And it's good to see UCLA back in the national semifinals. There's a special feel to the tournament when the Bruins are in the mix.
To the inside, out of bounds. It'll be Bruins ball. And the Spartans making a change here. And with the Bruins, they're a program you almost expect to see outside. So that's the end of the first half. Spartans ahead, up by 6.
The Spartans.
And so we've reached the end of the first half.
That's the end of the game. UCLA Bruins 66. The Spartans 60.
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight.
So Michigan State will get the first possession. And here's Lambert for 3. Red Thompson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Rise and fire. Love Thompson's confidence off the catch.
Now here's Bell. Pass to right. And stolen by MP. And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. It sets the tone in a close game like this one.
MP outside. Picked by Lambert. Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Pass to Lambert. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's right on the wing. Sheldon. RV covering. Here's right. And just miss after miss right now. Thompson outside. Pass to MP. And he banks in the layup.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. And just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Wright. Kelly. Bell outside. Sheldon. RV covering. Sheldon misses.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping right. That's easier said than done.
Timeout called. The Bruins. Right with it. MP's there. Adams outside. Pass to Bell. Right outside. Six to shoot. Back to Bell. Now here's Sheldon. Right for three. Harvey grabs the board.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt. About it, the defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Pass to Kelly. The shot to stop the drought. Again, the miss by the Bruins. Here's MP. Back to Lambert. His second shot goes in off to a hot start, 2 for 2.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now here's Bell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's right on the wing. Sheldon. Second shot opportunity. Harvey grabs the board. Smooth sailing for Michigan State. MP. And slam dunk by MP.
And you watch MP now versus his freshman year, you can see how he's matured as a player, much more aware of game situations.
Timeout called, the Bruins.
Coming onto the floor for your Bruins, John Peterson, Bree Jones, Kenneth McGee, Lonnie Martin. Substitutions for the Spartans.
Bell. Pass to Martin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tension in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And the Spartans another 3.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Literally. Every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Here's Bell, and it's blocked by Harvey. And they're pushing it up. And slam dunk by MP.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And it's the Bruins ball. Left side, McGee. Lets it go from 14. The second chance effort. Peterson's shot is off. So it's the Spartans now. 21-point lead. That's the biggest in the game. MP. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 86%. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the wing, right side. Here's Martin, covered by MP. Will it go? And MP with the block. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Webb with it. MP outside. Harvey. Peterson covering. MP outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Martin. And here's McGee. Jones with the ball. And the shot is good.
Boy, you look at Bell's team-first approach, really key for this team. Constantly looking to make the right play.
Here's MP. 18 points for him. Yep, that one goes.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taking some pressure off of their perimeter shooting.
Timeout called, the Bruins. And the Spartans making a change here.
Substitution for the Spartans.
UCLA with the ball. Adams outside. Outside Kelly. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP right side.
Whoa!
Look at that! Now Wright. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And the wing, Dion Wright, the top scorer in the nation this season, a truly gifted player on the offensive end.
Now here's Wright. And stolen by Lambert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
MP. To the paint. On the wing, Mills. MP inside, defended by Wright. And that one is good. MP. And with Wright and his scoring, he's put up big numbers all year long.
It's a great combination of his skill and I think the team situation. It's a good fit. There are other great scorers in the country, but few have the kind of green light like Wright has with his team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bruins goal. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Michigan State.
And it's the Bruins ball. And here's Carter. Pass to Wright. Kelly. Again, the miss by the Bruins. MP outside. Blake. They double team MP. The three. And the rebound goes to the Bruins. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Adams. Carter outside. Kelly. Tries to snap the cold streak. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's MP.
Oh, man.
20.
Right outside. And another three for UCLA. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spartans ahead, running away with it.
The Spartans, 35.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, one thing that stands out to me and is noteworthy is active hands at the defensive end. Deflection, steals. He has shown a great nose for the ball.
And that's what you expect from your plus athletes. The ability to play up, get into his man, and still have the quickness to stay in front.
Now here's Hayward. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's MP on the wing, defended by Wright. With his first shot attempt, that one no good. Now UCLA takes it the other way.
You look at the draft prospects of Dion Wright, I think he's going to be a high lottery pick, most likely in the top 5.
Pass to Sheldon. Shoots over Harvey, and it's blocked by Harvey. MP outside. And with Wright all but assured to declare for the NBA, he'll be high on everybody's draft boards.
Well, Wright is about as NBA ready as a player can be. Can attack at all 3 levels, will make an excellent franchise player for somebody.
And he sinks the second. The Bruins really having a tough go here. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Now here's Bell, Kelly, and he's way off from outside. It's MP on the wing. Thompson outside. Screen by MP. The tray. And no good. UCLA with the ball. Bell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wright. Back to Kelly. Bell with it. Three-pointer. Harvey grabs the board. And Lambert with the stop.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Bell. Pass to Wright. Kelly. He's covered by Thompson. Now Kelly. Clock at 6. Wright. From deep. Again, the miss by the Bruins. Down low. And Lambert with the stop.
Joe Lambert.
So it's UCLA now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Kelly. Right, outside. Bell. They need this. It's rebounded by Lambert. Inside. Harvey. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Now here's Wright. UCLA again missing. And here's MP from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the Bruins will take it the other way. Right, outside. Back to Kelly. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Timeout called. The Spartans. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for Michigan State.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Michigan State.
And here's MP. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
Shooting for Michigan State, number 20, shooting 2.
And he makes them both.